Okay, roll film.
Trying to capture the quintessence of that year.
1,000 hands applaud tonight. I sing my songs, my star shines bright. I stop and smile, I take my bow. I leave the stage and then somehow backstage I'm lonely, backstage I cry. You've gone away and each night I seem to die a little. Out on that stage I play the star. I'm famous now, I've come so far. A famous fool, I let love go. I didn't know I'd miss you so. Backstage I'm lonely, backstage I cry. Hating myself since I let you say goodbye. Every night a different girl, every night a different club, and yet I'm lonely all the time. When I sign my autograph, when I hold an interview, can't get you out of my mind. Come back, my love, come back to me. I need you now, so desperately. What good is fame? It's just a game. I'd give it all to be the same. Backstage I wait now, hoping I'll see your smiling face waiting there backstage for me. Your smiling face waiting backstage for me.
Amazing.
It is amazing, because it's just static frames with darkness in between. There's a little flaw in your optic nerve, so that if I run the film at 24 frames per second, you don't see the darkness.
I know it hurts. No one asks to be left behind. But in 100 years, when you and I are both long gone, anytime someone threads a frame of yours through a sprocket, you will be alive again. You see what that means? One day, every person on every film shot this year will be dead. And one day, all those films will be pulled from the walls. And all their ghosts will dine together, and adventure together, go to the jungle, to war together. Child born in 50 years will stumble across your image flickering on a screen and feel he knows you like a friend. Though you breathed your last before he breathed his first.
Time, one of the most complex expressions, memory made manifest. It's something that straddles past and future without ever quite being present. Is a tension of a most unfathomable nature. There is no beginning, no end, and all at once the outward appearance of meaning is transcended, and you find yourself struggling to comprehend a deep and formidable mystery. All is transient.
Musica, musica? Ah? Sì, sì.
Art will give you crowns in heaven and laurels on earth. It'll tear your heart out and leave you lonely. You'll be a shanda for your loved ones.
Everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn.
Art is no game.
A time to every purpose.
Art is dangerous as a lion's mouth. It'll bite your head off.
A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to reap, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to laugh.
Putting your head in a lion's mouth is art?
No.
To everything turn, turn.
Sticking your head in the mouth of lions was balls.
Season turn.
Making sure the lion don't eat my head. That is all.
Time to every purpose under heaven. A time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to cast away stones, a time to get.
I think it's nice that we share the same sky.
What do you mean?
Sometimes at playtime, I look up to the sky, and if I can see the sun, then I think about the fact that we can both see the sun. Even though we're not actually in the same place and we're not actually together, we kind of are in a way. We're both underneath the same sky, so kind of together.
A time of love, a time of hate, a time of war, a time of peace, a time you may embrace, a time to refrain from embracing.
So, is it true you started as a body double in porn?
I have a big dick, no trouble getting it up, so yeah. But that came later. I started in gay peep shows.
Are you gay?
I was at the time, but not anymore. I got bored with gay culture.
Why did you find it boring?
They preach. I'm not interested in preaching. All I cared about was sticking my dick up their asses.
And then you lost interest?
Well, they're all communists.
Not all of them.
All of them.
Believe me.
To everything.
This dream you're chasing, the one where you end up at the top of the mountain, all eyes on you. It's the dream you never wake up from.
Why are you doing this?
A time to gain, a time to lose, a time to rend, a time to sow, a time for love, a time for hate, a time for peace. I swear it's not too late.
You do what your heart says you have to. 'Cause you don't owe anyone your life. Not even me.
Why does love, the absence of love, the end of love, the need for love, result in so much violence?
I don't know. The only thing I do know is that we have to be kind. Please, be kind. Especially when we don't know what's going on.
must a man
Probably wouldn't ever want to, I don't know, fall in love with a boy like me, would you?
Oh, Dominic, I don't think so, love.
Oh yeah, no. I was thinking no. Not even in the future, like when I'm your age.
How many times must the cannonballs fly?
Yeah, no. I didn't think so. Just thought I'd ask in the off chance. You know, like, faint heart and that.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Oh, there goes that dream.
How many years must a mountain exist before it...
You want to dance the mask, you must service the composer.
How many...
You gotta sublimate yourself, your ego, and yes, your identity. You must in fact stand in front of the public and God and obliterate yourself.
4,804 days. Richard, if you're still listening, that's how many days since I have made that horrifying fall. I have lived with the pain and heartache as a result of the loss of my only child. A pain you will never understand.
I can only echo the pain and suffering that Christy feels and that all of us that are here today feel. I want to point out to the Sacklers that by the time this 2-hour hearing is over, you can add 16 more people to your death list.
How many years must one man...
She's trying to help him.
Who?
Ellie. She was trying to help him.
How many
She just wanted to send him home. Do you ever get the feeling people are incapable of not caring?
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
People are amazing.
The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Or not to fuck? That is the question.